What's up, guys? My name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to Pandan Cake.
Go ahead and get
And
a
it
bit to you.
smells delicious.
The background is green and the food is green.
Yeah, you know, we tried to throw it in there. So Alex over at Secret Recipe in Plano or Dallas, Texas, shout out Alex. We let him know that we're trying to widen our variety of foods and areas that we're trying to hit. And he recommended the Pandan Cake. It is said to originally come from Indonesia, but it has since made its way all around the continent. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the national cake or the national dessert of Singapore and Malaysia. So it's a pretty popular cake.
And it also found its way all the way to, what was it, the Netherlands?
The Netherlands, yes.
So it's a continental staple in Asia and somehow randomly found its way to the Netherlands. That's the craziest thing. So we did do a little bit of research on it because we didn't want to be completely blind to it. Because what we're going to actually be reacting to today is Indonesian street foods.
Yes.
So that is going to be what we're going to be reacting to, and we're going to also kind of react to our food as well. But the first thing that I wanted to go over is we are on our way to trying to hit 15,000 subs by April 20th.
April 20th.
So that we could get our tattoos that we're wanting to get. We need justification, so we need justification from you guys.
So Fez is going to get the Proton logo. We're going to stick that right here. And I am still on the fence on what kind of tattoo I'm going to get. I was actually recommended to get a
durian
tattoo today,
which I think is perfect.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great idea. I've gotten some nasi lemak recommendations, some other logo recommendations. So let us know.
Just so y'all know, we just tried out durian the other day, so check it out up here. It will be
check it out at the end of this video, but we'll throw the link right here.
Absolutely. The other things that we want to go over is our Discord. The link will be down below. There's a ton of people getting to know each other from all over Malaysia, but hopefully we can get people from all over the world in there, and we can all become this multicultural melting pot of a Discord.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Again, we want to learn from you guys. We want you guys to learn from us. And we want to bring all cultures together. And we feel if you guys join the Discord, we can accomplish that.
And then the next thing that we're going to go ahead and put down in the link down below is Patreon. It is not a must. It is not something that we're going to be upset if you don't. We're really happy that y'all are here. But every little penny counts for us because our goal is to eventually get into Asia and be able to travel around. I believe the Discord, the Patreon is set to $1.
$1 US.
So every dollar counts, obviously. So it is down there. So with that being said, let's try our first bite of this cake.
I'm super excited. I cut into this cake and
it's
then
so pungent. Like it's funny.
Like it's got
so
a
the
strong
durian
smell.
was supposed to be super pungent, but honestly, it wasn't. I didn't find it very like in your face smell. The cake, on the other hand, has a very in-your-face smell. It's a great smell. It
smells fantastic.
It smells like pound cake. It legitimately does. I hope it tastes either like it or better than it. Ooh, did you hear that? Hold on.
That's the bottom part.
Here, hold on. Let's see if we can hear it. I love that. It makes like a like bag. You remember those windbreaker pants?
Yeah.
Kind of has that sound.
All right, let's dink it.
Cheers. It honestly tastes like pound cake.
It's got a little bit of nuttiness to it.
It's a little bit on the dry side. A little bit of fruit added to it wouldn't kill it, in my opinion. I don't want to hate on anybody's It doesn't taste bad. For sure.
I think it tastes very good.
I just think it needs a little bit of like strawberry, maybe.
I think that takes away from the meaning of the cake.
Why? What does the cake mean?
Well, I think the Pandan Cake is supposed to experience the taste of Pandan.
It tastes like cake to me. Like there is a bitterness to it, but I don't.
That's the Pandan.
But the texture of the bread or the cake itself, the cakiness, I think it would go good with a sauce or some type of.
Or an ice cream.
Oh. You spoke my word. That's what I'm talking about. You hit it on the head.
This is Strange Desserts and Exotic Fruits in Jakarta, Indonesia.
What is this one?
Wafer stick.
It's a wafer stick.
Yep.
And do you ever use it like a little straw?
It works.
Today we're going on another fun food adventure here in Jakarta, Indonesia, trying some famous exotic fruits and desserts. Do you want to come too?
Yes, I want to do it.
Today we're in Jakarta, where they have an infinite number
Looks
of
like somebody
ways
you'd
to
see in a
indulge
haunted
your
house.
sweet tooth. Green bean? I've never had a sweet green bean. That's awesome. Coming in all shapes, sizes, and even smells. Durian is like your friend that smells, but he has a really good personality, so you never really say anything. From giant spiky fruits.
That looked way different than the durian that we ate the other day.
So I was talking to Surian, and he said that there's like 40 different types of durian.
Yeah, there's a lot of different types of durian. Somebody said that no, the pit is not poisonous. You can in fact boil it. And
I
eat
saw
it.
that.
So
Way the F bigger than this.
The
Two
more you
desserts
know.
With hard to swallow names. I'm told this is called Grandma's Hair. And even a late night stoner's dream, where they've tossed in just about everything you can imagine. A piece of bread, a single Oreo, cheese, tons of condensed milk. This is nutso. So get ready for a sugar rush, because we're checking out the sweet side of Jakarta. Our hero's journey starts us out in Glado, or Jakarta's Chinatown, where I'm on a hunt for the most unique sweets we can find. Today we're doing an all-out dessert tour, but first we've come here, Panros Kelapa. They've combined rice, coconut, sugar, and coconut milk. Inside here, he's got a huge bucket of batter, and that batter is what's going on the griddle here. This one's been in there for a little bit. It's looking very
You're
lovely.
using your left hand.
That was cool. Throw some sugar on top. Wow, that is an S-load of sugar. How much is this?
Sorry.
5,000. Thank you, sir.
That looks good.
now that looks
Right
like
here we have
angel
this
fruit cake.
coconut rice cake, the sugar that's almost kind of melting into this gooiness on top. On the edges here, it is very crispy. I'm just gonna eat it like a taco. Oh, yummy. Hello.
You should like get me off the camera.
We're making friends already. That is so freaking delicious. This could be on the dessert menu at Taco Bell. It's salty, it's sugary. Inside it's just like gooey and tender and a little crispy on the outside. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I can't stop.
Looks like a
All
hash
right,
brown.
let's go find more desserts. We all know fruit is the original dessert, and that's what we used to eat to get our sweet fix until we learned how to make Snickers pie. But here, we've got some giant jackfruit. This has got to be 10 kilograms.
Where I bought the durian, they had those.
really.
About that size.
At least, he's just removed all this extra skin from on here, and he's taking out the seed. Let's try it out. This is one of my favorite fruits in Asia. It has a very melony taste. It's so yummy. Thank you. I'm with my man, the palm fruit cutter.
Rontar.
Guys, obviously this is rontar fruit, starting with these big ones. He breaks it down to this, then he cuts this one. He finds where the fruit is, and then he starts cutting around it. You must have a lot of mental clarity. Do you feel like you meditate a lot? So I've never had it fresh like this. It's like a little bar of soap. Here we go, palm fruit in Indonesia. It is like a little gummy. It has a light melon taste, but not super sweet
That's
at
awesome.
all. On the inside,
And
it's
that's
kind of
the jackfruit?
hollow. There's a little pocket
No.
of juice
What was
in there.
that?
He
That's
sells them
that.
by the bag.
Oh.
So it's a few bucks. Thank you, sir. Terima kasih. Okay.
So it seems like the food is based off of just these numbers to start off, it's a little bit more expensive than Malaysia. by like pennies.
Based off of this, yeah, so far.
Not by much. We're splitting
Yeah.
hairs, really. I'm just trying to analyze the differences here because I know we're talking completely different countries and stuff. It's kind of like, going U.S. to Mexico or from U.S. to Canada where things just aren't necessarily the same.
We've come to the fried dessert section. Anyone who's vegetarian can eat here. They've got a simple batter, which is water and flour, and then the fruit. I love it. It looks
that
very
looks
delicious.
delicious.
Here they have this fruit. She just calls it breadfruit, and it comes from this. So she cuts off a wedge and then fries it. Okay, I'm gonna try it right now. It's very fibrous, but the texture is just like a mashed potato. I love it. It's so new, it's so interesting. We got the jackfruit fritter right here. It's still warm and steamy. I'm gonna rip a piece off. Oh, people watching, look at
good.
that
Okay, that's
juicy
cheap. Yeah,
jackfruitiness.
That's more in the line of
I can
Malaysian
already
fried.
smell the
That
ripe
looks delicious.
sweetness coming
That
from
looks
here.
awesome.
Let's try it out.
But it's deep fried fruit.
Oh, I love this so much.
Look, I don't know what you guys have heard about Americans, but a true American will eat deep fried anything.
Yeah, whenever they open back up the Texas State Fair, we'll do a vlog of the food at the state fair.
You know, I've
Because-
never been to the state fair.
Have you really not? It's the largest state fair in the entire country. Millions of people show up. And in fact, like a lot of them come from other countries. It's literally the largest one.
I've never been.
Yeah,
But I'd love to go. I've heard a lot about
it's
it.
huge. It's huge. And
It's huge.
it's huge. And they literally have competitions of deep fried foods. Like they do deep fried Oreos, deep fried ice cream, deep fried gum, deep fried everything.
Enter seductive music.
Crunchy, mushy, sweet. They're so good. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Guys, we've stumbled upon a new dessert. There's different combinations. What is your favorite?
All in.
All in?
Yes.
Let's do it. First, there's black rice. Oh, that was kind of nice. It's very sticky. Sweet potato. This is one way we can get kids to eat vegetables. Cassava is a root. Barley. This is so fascinating. Sweet banana. And you're doing green bean too? I've never had a sweet green bean. That's awesome. That is overflowing with unconventional sweetness. How much is this?
10,000.
10,000. That's so interesting to me that they have a sweetened green bean. Okay. It's definitely a green bean. Now we've got some banana, some barley, maybe some potato in there. It's good. It is not nearly as sweet as you would think. It's just kind of mild, warm, some nice fun textures in there. Nothing too hard.
Oh, good. Very good.
Wow. People here are so friendly. They critique your eating and your choices as they...
I need somebody to get behind me and be like, do it. You got this. It's delicious. You know it.
No, she was telling him he was doing it wrong. She
said
walked-
good. Very good.
Oh, she looked angry.
No, she's saying good. Very good.
Oh.
She's giving him props.
They walk by. I'm gonna start doing that when I see people. Burger, good choice. Potato,
Oh.
nice, good choice. I like it. See, he was like not weirded out at all. Everyone here is very friendly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of English spoken in Indonesia? That's what I want to know.
Next,
Seems
we're
like they
headed
at
to
least
M
know the
Block, where I'm
basics.
hoping
Yeah.
to chase down some mobile street food vendors. We've come to M Block, and here they're serving all kinds of different desserts on carts. Like, look at this guy. Is he security? Are you dessert security? This is called Chin Chow. I'm gonna order some of it. I've heard this is called a type of grass jelly.
Pura-pura ngelayanin maksudnya.
Grass jelly. He's getting that grass jelly. Now he's putting in some ice, and then they're putting up.
Oh,
some
that's
kind
ice.
of
I thought it
brown
was
sugar
coconut.
syrup. I can't wait to try this out.
I bet it's coconut milk with ice.
That's really yummy. So, do you like this one? Let's enjoy together. Why not? Yeah, that one's for you. I'll get some for me.
Enak.
It's very good. It's very sweet. It's kind of like a creamy, sugary, milky drink with some jellies inside. Thank you.
I want to try that.
Boom.
So what did he say the jelly was made with?
It's like grass. I'm sure it's some special type of grass, but it basically said grass.
Okay. With coconut milk and
Well, he never said coconut milk.
we said coconutty.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I'm more ingrained in the visuals over listening to what they're really saying.
I just want to know
hate
what
to
it
admit
is.
that. I'm
I
just
wanna
like
know what
really
it
like
is.
watching a food video while I'm just like tearing down some of this cake.
I'm told this is called Grandma's hair that we stumbled upon here on this street corner. He's gonna make one up for me. He's got this pink cracker, and then he puts on this kind of tinseled sugar that looks a lot like hair. Another cracker on top, then he closes it, and that's it. It's a very simple dessert sandwich.
And that's it.
Honestly, it's a little disconcerting just seeing
And now
the
he's a
hair
billionaire.
particles, but as I feel it now, it does have that cotton candy texture. I think it's probably gonna melt in my mouth. Let me just try the hair only. It's a cotton candy sandwich, and then this really airy pink cracker on there. Let's try it out. Oh, good. That's a cracker full of cotton candy goodness. Like the 5-year-old inside of me is screaming with joy right now. It's around $1 for 4 of these. I'm just getting one though. I'm on kind of a hair diet lately.
I'm not really into those kind of sweets.
Yeah, I think that would
cotton
be a
candy
little
is
too
not my
much.
thing. No, I'm not. I'm just like when I go to the state fair or anything like that, I don't do the cotton candy. It's just not for me.
I love cotton candy, but I couldn't eat it like a sandwich.
Yeah, I can see
That would be a little too much.
because eating it in a big giant spool where you're eating it.
Right here we
Yeah,
have
I mean,
a
I'd rather
durian
shovel it
with
in my
the
mouth.
seed inside. It's been refrigerated,
Durian.
and he's about to mix that with some sticky rice. Step 1, sticky rice. I know what you're thinking. Sticky rice for dessert? It works 100%. And then here, there's some coconut milk with some brown sugar, and then a spoon. Ta-da! Done.
So much coconut milk in
Ta-da,
in
done.
Asia, it seems like.
So coconut milk seems like it is a staple to a lot of foods. I mean, all down to the curry and things like that. Like that's
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm curious of where that. I mean, I'm assuming it's based off of the fact that there's probably coconuts everywhere, but at the same time, like, because we have coconuts readily available, but we don't
it's
put
different.
that in everything.
I like that.
I mean,
like,
I'm into it.
like even if the foods were the same in Asia as they are here, but they're cooked with coconut milk, it's different.
I'm curious. Is there anybody that's like lives in some of these countries that are not fans of coconut and they're just kind of screwed in worst terms because everything seems to be coconut based? Like, generally speaking, I'm not a coconut fan.
Let us know in the comments if you're still watching. Do you like coconuts?
Or really, I'd be more interested to know somebody that doesn't like coconut and what it's like living in a country that coconut is such a large part of your culture, you know?
Yes.
That's more of my curiosity because just like here, you know, like there's certain people that don't like major things that are in our culture and they just don't eat a lot of the food.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm curious more than anything. I mean, obviously not
Part of the
everybody
famous
likes
sticky
coconut.
rice with
Right.
mango that they have in Thailand. Here, it's very similar, but they've done it with these huge
Some people could be allergic to coconut.
That's true too.
Are you allergic to coconut?
It's like they have a fake coconut.
chunks of durian. We're gonna pluck off some of this durian from the seed. Durian is like your friend that smells, but he has a really good personality, so you never really say anything. This is a bite from heaven. Let's go. Oh, it's so good. I can't describe. It's sweet. It's sticky.
That seems
There's something
fake.
about the durian having this slightly astringent quality. It's like a little bit of sulfuriness to it. One of my favorite desserts I've ever had in Southeast
scarred.
Asia. Top 5 for sure. Our final dessert destination brings me to Sabang Market, where Jakarta native Rachel joins me in taking down the most unique blend of dessert ingredients
that
that
looks
I have
beautiful.
ever
Yeah, it
witnessed.
does.
This dessert is completely over the top. It is
Wow.
durian. Durian is durian.
Oreo.
I'm pretty good at
Durian.
the language here. Now, this is nutso. Is this kind of a normal Indonesian thing?
Kinda. For this warung, they just put everything in there.
Piece of bread, a single Oreo, cheese. I love it. What is the purple?
It's a dragon fruit.
How do we mix in bread? Is the bread really for eating?
Yes.
I love
Okay,
the
I thought it was
colors.
just for moral
Yes.
support. Let's go for it.
Oh wow.
Wow, it's sweet and then it's very stinky. That's some nice durian. It kind of stings the nostrils a bit. We've got all kinds of textures in here. Jellies, durian, and tons of condensed milk.
Let's just stop here for a second. and take this in. This looks so delicious.
It looks amazing.
It's got
But it's got your enemy, your newfound enemy.
I don't know.
Durian.
And after talking to a few people
On our Discord.
Link
down below.
in the description, there's so many different kinds and there's different seasons. And if you get the right one, you could like it.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
And that's why I
does
said
durian
yesterday.
all generally taste the same, more or less?
To an extent. But that's like I said yesterday. You said, well, when we go to Malaysia, will you try it again? Yeah, I'll try it again.
So it's kind of like a whiskey.
Yeah.
Where all whiskeys generally have more or less the same
Right.
like taste to the core, but they can be done differently. I
Yes.
guess. Okay.
So, and
I don't even drink alcohol, but that's like my
I'd
only
especially be
process.
down to try this, even though it has durian in it. Look at it. It's got an Oreo. You can't mess up an Oreo.
By the way, it's
Yeah,
gone.
I've been done.
It's
It was
gone.
amazing.
It's gone
Thanks,
like
Alex.
Donkey Kong.
This is a lot of sweet food in one night. What is this one?
Wafer stick.
It's a wafer stick.
Yeah.
And do you
I
ever
love
use it
wafers.
like a little straw?
It works.
I love all the durian meat that she's put in here.
That was
No
awkward.
seeds,
Yeah.
no messing around. It's all the flavors of Indonesia. Would you say that?
Yeah.
I just
Is
kinda
that an
made up.
Oreo?
I disagree with you.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, I'm sold.
Whether it's natural sweets or next level
That's what I'm saying, you can't mess up an Oreo.
Jakarta is serious about snack time. And for you guys, this video was made possible by
All right. So, I will say this right now. Definitely, Malaysia's our first stop.
Yes.
But I think
We've got to hit Vietnam.
Indonesia is going to be one of those other spots because it is based off of just this one video, which I know that it's a vast culture and all that kind of stuff. But just based off of this short little information, and I knew I was going to like Indonesia because I have watched other food videos about Indonesia. It looks delicious. They have a lot of meat-based foods and also fruit-based. Those are things that I absolutely love, and I'm all in.
So, first of all, you missed a bite. Second off,
I was saving that for later.
Yes, no, I cannot wait to hit up these different cultures, eat these different foods because I'm tired of eating burgers every day. I'm tired of eating
tell me
chicken
about
strips
it.
every day. I really love chicken strips and burgers, but
Yeah, I mean, you can only do the same thing so many times. It got to the point where we actually went and bought groceries.
right.
Like, who? What?
What? So these are the kind of foods that we can eat at a restaurant once a week.
Yeah.
Going to these places is we can eat it every morning, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. Just that in itself is awesome, let alone getting to see all these different cultures, meet everyone. You know,
She's such a darling.
she looks so sweet. No, I'm super excited. I really am.
And that's why we're kind of... I know a lot of people don't like being pushed to subscribe from the beginning.
Don't subscribe if you don't like us.
Yeah, don't
That's
subscribe.
fine.
But our main reason for getting subscribers is it brings up the views and it allows us to make a little bit more money. I'm just being upfront and blunt. And that's what's gonna fund our ability to go to these places.
Right.
And it's not just gonna be us showing up and hanging out. We're gonna make more content from these locations, especially once COVID kind of lifts up all the restrictions. But that's our main goal by the end.
Yeah, because I mean, this isn't. We're gonna make videos until we get to Asia, and then we're done. This is the money we make off of this is going to be used to travel to Asia, and we're going to continue to make content while we're in Asia, and then we might go to another continent and make content at that continent.
Exactly. I would love to be able to get to all over the world just to meet people, get to try their food, get to see their vehicles, just to really see how their cultures are run so different. Because again, we live in this small world, this little tiny bubble here in Dallas, Texas. So, with that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez. That was so stupid.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.